Right, so long awaited gaming pickups, sporting the new, well, say new, not really merch, but just thought I'd do one for myself so I could wear it in the videos, see what it was like, you know, in case anyone ever wanted one. No, I doubt you would, but you know, I'll just show you what gaming pickups I got. Some of these were just after Christmas and then January pretty much, and then I'll probably do something at the end of Feb if I pick anything else up after that. So first lot I got from I actually just swapped jobs, so stopped working up Sheffield way on, now back in Derby, where I live, working there. My old job, they very kindly got me a CX voucher for when I left work, so spent that up already. So if anyone's watching from work, hello and thank you very much. And I'll show you what bits I got. So I've left all the prices on to so you can work it out. So I picked up Ivy the Kiwi, and I'd seen, I think Retro Bear talked about this a little bit, but then also that what is it, UK and Import Gaming, he'd done a little play on it and it looked really good actually. And for 12 quid, I just want to pick up the Wii games I'm actually going to play instead of just getting, because there's so much fodder on that system, it's ridiculous. But pick that up, and I always check in the local CX, make sure it's got everything in it. So that's manual in there. Then the second one I got was Red Steel 2, because I believe that's got a lot better controls on it compared to the first one. I think they did it more for the Wii Motion Plus, so obviously you can start using that on it then, because I don't think the Motion Plus was out when the first one came out, but this one's supposed to be like a better version of it. So and again, made sure it had the manual and everything when I picked it up, so look forward to playing that. Swinging it round, probably chopping everything up in the man cave. Then this one I saw, it's a Capcom game, and it was quite cheap actually. And I thought, you know, I think it's a bit of a puzzle game, but with it being a Capcom one, I'd assumed it'd be quite expensive normally, like Capcom, Atlas, and all that sort of stuff. They're usually quite up there in price, you know, because people like that, them companies. So when I saw this one, Bombastic, and that was only 4 quid, so I thought, oh, I'll get that one. And there, as you can see, the glare is a bit of a puzzle, so I look forward to giving that one a go. Recently I had my PS2 done for me by Tootie, cheers mate. Going to get some American PS1 games that you can't get over here, so hopefully I'm bidding on a few, so hopefully I'll get some of those over the weekend, and then I'll be able to play them then, because he's made it sort of region free now for me, which is cool. Then the last one I got, I checked through. Funny thing is, in the Derby CEX, anything decent, like retro wise, they're just keeping plastic tubs under the till, and I'm like, you're never going to sell it. You just got to wait for someone to hope to buy it online. If you stuck it in your glass cabinets, you'd probably sell it all, because there's enough of us. Like I'm here, obviously you've got Callum Retro Ghetto, he's not far. You've got Gemma from the Geb, she goes into the Derby one. There's loads of us that go there, and we'd probably buy it if we saw it, but we don't think to go, oh, do you mind just pulling out your tubs and showing me everything you've got on that, you know, to see what the condition's like. If I could see it, I'd probably be more tempted to buy it. So I asked them what PS1 they got, because I've not got some for a while, and I got this Project Overkill, and that looks like a really cool game. It looks, it's like a bit like an isometric sort of going around shooting hordes. So it's like, it reminds me a bit of Gauntlet, as if it was in like a modern day or something. But I thought for the price it was really good, because I'd never heard of it before really. So I had to think about it when I saw it, totting up what all the stuff I could get with my voucher, and then I just went on YouTube and had a look a bit at the gameplay, and it looked pretty cool. So again, that's another one, and because obviously you can play PS1 games on your PlayStation 4, so I can play that downstairs. Then in game, picked up Tearaway Unfolded. So I'm pretty sure this is quite similar to the one that's on the Vita, but obviously the Vita used the back panel. You could sort of touch it to move the paper and make them jump or whatever. So I'll be quite intrigued to see how they sort of do this one when obviously you can't do that. You've got the front touch thing on the PS4 controller, but yeah, I just want to see what it's like really, see if it's any good. And it's supposed to be a good game, and for $2.99, and it was on the 3 for 2. I picked up some other games for other people actually, so I just chucked that one in to make it, you know, get it for free basically. So that's that one. A couple of cardboard. Picked up this one. So talking to Retro Bear and watching his video on this old Atari game, and made me think, oh, I've not played that before, so I definitely want to get it, see what it's like, because it looks pretty decent actually. Some of them you have to really use your imagination to see what it is it's supposed to be, whereas with this you could sort of tell what it was, and it was a bit like Frogger in a way, a bit more puzzly than that, and it was Frostbite. So I had it loose, but then I saw this box copy and the condition of it was really good. It was like 20 quid, so I picked this one up because my car had a bit of speckling on it on the label. I think it's the glue, so that's been donated to him. You would have seen it in a couple of pickup videos ago from him, so don't mind saying now. But yeah, I just gave that to him because it's one of his favourite games. So I don't think he actually had it. I think he played it on emulation, so yeah, sent that over to him, so now he's got a copy of that. Then these two I just bought them as loose, like empty boxes. I think it was about a tenner for 2 boxes, but one game I did have, so I made that complete, and one I didn't, so I need to get it. And it was 2 N64 titles, so I mean, I'm not bothered about it being the Player's Choice one, but I've made that complete now because I had that. I got it off Game Shack, and they're in pretty good condition because I wouldn't mind getting some more boxed N64 whenever I can. You know, I'm not going to pay stupid prices for Nintendo cardboard, but when I can complete it like that for like a tenner or something, you know, $5 a box, it's ideal. And then 1080, this is the one I need the actual game for, but it's a pretty cheap game. But I do like the snowboarding game, so that'll be another one to pick up, probably at a gaming market or something, because I would imagine it's pretty cheap. Then next I've added some more bits to my growing collection of Master System, because I do want to get the full set if I can. It's going to be a long journey. It's probably going to take, you know, I'd rather it take a few years as opposed to me like trying to spaff a load of money within like a year and get it all. If I can get big bundles at a decent price, I'll do it and trade my way around and whatever, but I'm quite happy just having a journey and a bit of a focus really, because when I first started collecting, Jesus Christ, it was like, just go for it, you know, cover your eyes up and go for the pinata games, you know, try and swing, see what you hit, and that's what you'll get. And I just thought, some of them I'm not playing and they're just sitting there taking up space, and as I say, this is quite a small room really, so I just wanted to make sure that I was just getting what I wanted. And with the Master System being my first real console, I've probably got the most nostalgia for it really. So I thought, if I'm going to go for a full set on something, it may as well be that. And quite a few of the games are decent prices, you know, it's not crazy. There is some crazy stuff on there, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I've got probably about 30-40 games now. I think it's about $270 or something like that for the set, if you're not including like variants and stuff, which I won't be. Can't bother going down that rabbit hole. But yeah, I think after this lot I've bought here, I think what I would quite like to do is just to give me that focus, is just to go, right, this year I'm going to try and get through, I'm going to start at A, so going through like the CX app, anything that's A, and just buy that. And then when I've completed A, I'll go to B, and then C, and you know, so on and so forth. So unless there's a really expensive game that's crazy cheap, obviously I'll get it. But I'll try not to deviate from that now to give me that focus, and I can go, oh, you know, I only need like 10 games for A or whatever. Right, I'll go and get them 10 games. That's my focus. Then 10. Right, I've done A, perfect, great. Right, B, what's next? C, and then do it that way. I don't know whether I've never seen anyone do it that way, but it's probably a bit of OCD in a way. But I thought, yeah, it's just going to give me that focus more going for one set, because really I want that and the Vectrex. They're the two I'm going for, and I want to get Vectrex. I want to try and get a gaming markets if I can. So I'm happy waiting. And then Master System, again, I'll pick up some bits from there, but I don't mind ordering online if I can see the quality and see if it's decent. But yeah, go through all the A's first after I've got these, and then work my way through. So first one I got, this one I got off my lovely nieces for Christmas. So they bought me a Speedball with a hand tab as well, and then that one is really good condition, that is. So whether they went into like CX, because they're like Manchester way, so whether they sort of saw it in there and picked it up for me. But yeah, that's amazing, that is. Yeah, I didn't have it as well, which is good. So they've obviously been watching. Then I picked up this one. This I got for, it's either 12 or 15 quid off eBay, being Walker. And it looks pretty good actually. I've seen some of this compared to like the Mega Drive gameplay. It looks pretty cool, so yeah. And again, because I could see the condition as well, I was quite happy to play that. And then the last one, this was a CX Roulette. Picked it up because it doesn't come up, when it does come up on CX, it goes, because it's cheaper than you can get it on eBay, you see. So I picked this up. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the manual, but I'm alright with that for now because I actually want to play it. So I think it's like Master System version of In the Hunt. So yeah, Submarine Attack. It's a really good game. Not horrifically expensive, but just I think it goes for probably like £5 to £10 more on eBay than it does CX. So people tend to wait. There's probably like loads of people with all it waiting for the notification. Oh, it's come back into start quick, and then they're on it. So it's a hunt to try and get on it. You know, it's like bloody Glastonbury tickets or something. And then the last two are some cartridge ones. So even though I did get rid of all my NES stuff, I had a hankering to get some bits back. Bits that I thought I'd like to play. So I've started going back on the NES wagon. So I got Robocop, mainly because I think I'd not long got the VHS, so it inspired me to pick it up. Be giving that a go. That'd be cool. And then one, I can't remember whether I saw it in somebody's video, but then I might have been looking at gameplay or something, and I saw this for the SNES, and I'd never heard of it before. Watched some gameplay. It looks pretty cool actually. So what's it called? Harley's Humongous Adventure. Nothing suspicious in that title, but yeah. So if anyone wants to see gameplay on that one, because I've not really seen it that much, but it looks pretty cool when you watch it. If someone wants to watch a ginger idiot play it, then let me know. So yeah, that's all the gaming stuff caught up. Next up I'll be doing toy pickup, so I'll do that as a separate video just in case you're not into toys. And I've also done a room. I've never done a room tour really, so I did like a room. I've just updated my room, and I've done a pre-video of what it used to look like, and then a video of it now. So hopefully you'll be able to see that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it, because it's took me most of today to do it, and I'm absolutely shattered. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Any feedback, let me know. Anything I can use. I do need to up my lighting game, so eventually I'll get some like USB, like the LED string light things, not string light, or the strip lights. That's it. Put them all around just to beef it up a bit more, and forever tweaking, especially with toy stuff. Jesus, you're never happy. So I'll be keep moving that around. Thanks for watching anyway.